Stop boiling sweet potatoes directly in water. You might be losing the best part of their flavor. In today's video, I'll share with you 3 very simple yet surprisingly effective tips to cook sweet potatoes the right way. Just apply them, and you'll turn ordinary sweet potatoes into something truly irresistible. Gently sweet, soft and smooth, wonderfully fragrant, and full of their original flavor. I have created subtitles in multiple languages. Please select your preferred language. Comment below and let me know which country you are watching from. It's amazing that we can connect from all around the world. Let's get started! When choosing sweet potatoes, prioritize ones with a uniform size so they cook evenly when steamed. Choose potatoes that still have a little soil on them with fresh-looking color and firm, smooth, plump skin. That is a sign the sweet potatoes have retained their moisture and nutrients. Avoid choosing ones that are overly smooth or show signs of being dry and wrinkled. After bringing them home, prepare a basin of clean water. Add 1 tablespoon of baking soda and stir until dissolved. Then, soak all the sweet potatoes for about 2 minutes to loosen the dirt on the outside and use your hands to rub each one clean. Never peel sweet potatoes before steaming or baking because the skin helps retain the natural sugars and nutrients inside. After soaking, check carefully while washing for any signs of mold or spoilage. If you find any, discard the entire sweet potato because spoiled potatoes may produce aflatoxin, a highly harmful toxin. After washing them clean, cut off both ends of the sweet potatoes. Because these parts are often more fibrous and less tasty, when cutting them, you will see sap coming out. The more sap there is, the fresher the sweet potato is. Prepare another basin of water. Add 1 tablespoon of salt and stir well. Soak all the sweet potatoes in the salt water for about 15 minutes, making sure both ends are fully submerged. Soaking them in salt water helps calm oxidative enzymes, reduce uncomfortable reactions such as bloating or acid reflux after eating, and also helps the sweet potatoes cook faster and become sweeter. After soaking, rinse them once more and let them drain before cooking. The first tip is to use a fork or a sharp knife to gently poke a few holes around the sweet potato. This allows steam inside to escape during baking, helping it cook evenly, keep its shape, and avoid cracking or bursting from pressure. Next, you can brush a thin layer of olive oil or butter over the entire skin. This coating helps the skin become crispier after baking and creates an appealing golden brown color, making the dish look more delicious. After finishing the preparation, place the sweet potatoes on a baking tray lined with parchment paper, or you can place them directly on the oven rack. Set the oven to about 200 degrees Celsius, 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Then, bake for around 20 to 30 minutes depending on the size and thickness of each potato. To check if they are done, simply insert a toothpick or chopstick gently into the center. If it slides through easily and you can feel the soft, smooth texture inside, then the sweet potato is perfectly cooked. At this point, take the sweet potatoes out of the oven. Whole baked sweet potatoes are a simple yet incredibly delicious dish with a lightly crisp skin and a soft, fragrant, naturally sweet interior. This dish is perfect as a side or a healthy snack. Rich in nutrients, this is an ideal choice for anyone who loves a rustic yet flavorful taste. Method 2. First, pour water into a pot. Cover it with a lid and bring it to a boil over high heat. Once the water is boiling, place the steamer rack into the pot. Then arrange the sweet potatoes on top. One small tip: only add the sweet potatoes after the water has started boiling. This helps the sweet potatoes cook evenly while preserving their natural sweetness and nutrients as much as possible. After arranging them, cover the pot tightly and steam over high heat for about 15 minutes so they cook to about halfway. At this stage, the sweet potatoes begin to soften while retaining maximum moisture and natural sugars. Next, reduce the heat to medium and continue steaming for another 15 minutes. This gentle cooking allows the starch in the sweet potatoes to gradually convert into sugar, making them naturally sweeter without adding any seasoning. When you open the lid, you'll notice the skin slightly splitting, releasing a sweet, inviting aroma. Inside, the texture is soft, smooth, and delicately sweet, just as you'd expect from a perfectly steamed batch of sweet potatoes. Let them cool slightly, then place them on a plate and enjoy. Try this steaming method just once, and you'll be surprised by the natural flavor and nutritional value it offers. First, choose sweet potatoes that have been steamed until soft. Then, peel off the outer skin from each sweet potato until all of them are done. Now, prepare a large bowl. Cut the sweet potatoes into small pieces. Then, use a spoon or fork to mash them while they are still warm so they mix more easily. Once the sweet potatoes are smooth, add softened butter, sugar, and a little cinnamon powder. You can also add a pinch of salt to enhance the flavor. Crack 1 egg into a small bowl, then beat it with a fork. Next, pour the beaten egg into the prepared sweet potato mixture. Add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Then continue by adding 2 to 3 tablespoons of flour. Finally, mix everything well until the mixture becomes smooth and fully combined. Now, pour the sweet potato mixture into a baking dish and spread it evenly. Then, bake for about 25 to 30 minutes at 175 degrees Celsius, 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Once done, take it out of the oven. Oh, look at that! This delicious sweet potato dish looks so tempting, doesn't it? It's perfect for enjoying at parties or on weekends. That's all for today's video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss more useful tips coming up. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching and wish you a day full of energy and joy.